What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel, Almost Making It. So today is day 2. You said what needs to change. Now what? What are you going to do about it? Day 1 was honesty. You said the thing out loud. You admitted what needs to change. That's the hardest part. Congratulations. Acknowledging something isn't working, something failed, or something is holding you back. Day 2 is where most people tap out. Not because they can't change, but because they keep waiting for that perfect moment to start. There is no perfect moment. There is no perfect Monday. There is no perfect version of you that magically is going to appear tomorrow and make you want to do everything. So stop saying, I'll start tomorrow or next week. Stop saying, I'll start something when things in my life calm down. Stop saying, when I'm ready. You're not supposed to be ready. You're supposed to begin. The game plan is not the finish line. It's the first step. If your goal is to make $1 million, your game plan is not to make money. If your goal is to lose 100 pounds, your game plan is not lose 100 pounds. Those aren't plans. Those are fallacies. Those are fantasies that aren't going to happen like that. A real game plan is tangible, small, and doable on your worst day. If your goal is to lose weight, maybe your first step is walking around your house for 5 minutes. If your goal is to make more money, maybe your first step is saying, I'm going to save $10 this week. If your goal is discipline, maybe your first step is waking up 10 minutes earlier. If you're standing at the start of a 100-mile race, imagine the finish line. All you're going to think about is that finish line is going to crush me. This journey is going to crush me. But if you imagine the first 200 feet, that's doable. That's how you break a journey into sections instead of breaking yourself. There's 3 levels of a real game plan. The first one's going to be your short-term goal. That's something you can accomplish in the next 7 days. Something small enough that even on your worst day, you can still get done. Examples of that: walk 30 minutes by the end of the week, save $20, read 10 pages, clean 1 room of your house, track your spending for 3 days. Short-term goals build momentum. Momentum builds belief. Belief builds your identity. 2, medium-term goals. Those are going to be your 3 to 6 months. This is where honesty matters. Not what you wish you could do, what you can actually do if you stick to your short-term habits. This goal must be realistic. It must be measurable. Achieving without burning out. Something that makes you proud and not delusional. This is where you ask yourself, if I just keep doing the small things, where will I realistically be in 3 to 6 months? Your long-term goal, that's going to be a year or more. This is not the finish line. This is not the dream outcome. This is simply the next version of you. If your dream is losing 100 pounds, your long-term goal might be 40 to 60. If your dream is financial freedom, your long-term goal might be building a $5,000 bankroll or paying off one of your debts. A year of small wins beats a year of quitting every time. If you lose 1 pound a week, you're down 52 pounds in a year. You save $20 a week, you're at over 1,000. If you walk 30 minutes a day, you've walked over 180 hours. Small wins, they don't feel sexy at all, but they stack. And stacked wins turn players into kings. Most people don't have a losing problem. They have a small wins problem. They want home runs. They want overnight success. They want the $1 million up front. But the long-term people who win, they take that penny that doubles every day. There's an old saying, would you take $1 million up front, or would you take a penny that doubles every 30 days? Do the math on that. Because those type of people, they understand that slow, steady, reliable growth beats short-sighted hype every time. So drop your day 2 plan in the comment section, speak it out loud so you hold yourself accountable. And as always, I take the hits in public so you don't have to. Avoid my mistakes, steal my successes, subscribe, and come almost make it with me.